Heyo. So today we are going to be doing Ace Combat. It's a game I've been wanting to stream for a long time. Just have never really gotten around to it until now. Yeah. Hopefully my audio is good. I'm gonna do a quick audio test so you'll hear some feedback, but it's gonna be fine hopefully. So. Oh goodness. Yeah, give me 1 second. Yeah, give me 1 second. Ooh, I am loud. Maybe that's better, hopefully. Let's see. Maybe that's better, hopefully. Let's see. Maybe this. Maybe. God, I am so quite verbose, if you will, but it's fine. Alright, I'm gonna unmute in this Discord column and alright. Hello. I'm doing a quick audio test. Can someone make sure audio is good?
Yeah, it's good.
It's good?
Wait, hold
Yeah.
on. I'm going.
It sounds like very slightly different, but like it still sounds like pretty similar.
Alright, it's good right now because it's changing some things around.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's Ken. You don't have to worry about me freaking language. When have I ever cussed?
Nah,
bro?
nah, I just
Yo, I
wanna
never
give her a
cuss.
I just want to give
Hold
her a
on.
reminder.
Actually, well, there's like a few words that some people might kind of cuss words
Yeah,
I say,
yeah.
but like. Okay, you tell me doctor disrespecting. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah.
Huh?
Nothing. Yeah, that's right, Dream. We're all looking at you.
Let me know if my audio is good. Also, it's a future.
1 in 1,000? Why do people believe that?
Ken, I just checked your stream and it's good. It's good, dog. I can hear
Audio's all good. Sweet. Game
you. It's all
2.
good.
What?
I didn't hear the game. Hold on. I didn't pay attention to the game.
It's light background music. It's pretty quiet right now though.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm joining your stream. Hold on.
This music should be a bit better. Perfect. Oh, die.
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet. And my flight stick isn't actually being picked up. So.
Hello, Mysticals.
Hello,
Hey,
mysticals.
Mysticals.
Testicles.
Hello.
As a heads up, I am streaming.
I actually did join. I
do
forgot
a
I joined.
quick restart. Say again.
I forgot I joined.
Ah, okay.
Imagine forgetting that you joined. What?
No,
Like I opened a stream and then forgot I opened it.
I am legally obligated to comply with the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act on YouTube.
Yes, you are.
Aw, man.
Dude, fuck them kids.
Oh my
Hold
god.
up.
I prefer not to.
Wouldn't you
Uh,
guys-
I
would
would
you?
prefer not to do that.
I didn't mean that way.
Stream.
I meant like.
Stream. He
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
just
Tell it to the
posted
judge,
no
bud.
mic. Okay, look at the no mic. Everybody, look at the no mic channel, please. For like, read the 2 sentences that were put there. I'm pretty sure Dream just broke every rule that he like
No,
said
it's
there in that
fine.
one sentence.
You're just fucking. What's the word?
Okay. Okay. I'm
That's
sorry,
working.
Susan.
You
Susan.
broke
You're
every
fine,
rule.
You're fine. He's just making fun of me.
Hey, Susan. If you're watching this, I'm sorry.
Everyone
I'm
here?
not gonna give you my.
Okay. I'm gonna deafen.
Settle down. I said settle down.
Also,
Can someone do an
where
audio
you-
test for me
All
during this
instrumental
cutscene?
in
That'd be
helping to
great.
maintain peace
All right,
in
hold
Lucia
on,
as
I'll-
members of the International
I'll do it.
Union Peacekeeping Force.
It's good sound.
Until today,
You can make yours a little bit,
Earlier,
like just your voice.
our
whatever,
radar
that's it.
site informed
Say
us
again?
that a group of unidentified
Said
aircraft.
the game sound is fine, but your voice could be turned up just a bit. Okay.
Communication
Copy.
systems went down.
Yeah, your voice.
I'll turn my voice up like a decibel and a half.
Immediately afterwards.
And hopefully that's
We
better.
are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Fusion ceasefire agreement
Go-
has been
go
broken
faster.
for the first time in over a decade.
It sounds.
Today,
Undertale, it
Fort
sounds.
Gray's Air Base
Undertale,
Squadron,
Undertale.
IUPF,
Okay,
has been
how's
brought
audio
high
now?
alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force
Oh,
them to land.
Civ.
A little more? Alright.
Where's Civ?
Alright, we got a new video,
a
boys.
test.
I'm not
If the
taking a
hostiles
test.
counterattack,
Audio.
then you will.
YouTube.
hell was that?
You're getting myself.
Alright, you guys ready for a new cringy video?
Unidentified aircraft confirmed
What
overhead.
about?
How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble. All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base.
Crash.
This is not
Crash.
a drill.
The Kingdom of Arugia has declared war on the Ocean Federation. I repeat. Yeah, hopefully audio is better now.
Oh, okay.
So just basically something can go wrong.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty easy mission, so start out easy.
You heard it here, folks. Risk is always present on the road.
Wah 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 wah.
Wah, 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 wah.
What if I'm the person on the president?
As a heads up, I am using a flight stick, so if my flying is not as
It doesn't seem like any risk in either of those.
janky,
Must
then
be the
that-
second card.
then that's why, because I'm using a flight stick, so I can't air brake as easily, I can't do post-out maneuvers as easily. But you know what, it's fine. It's still fine.
Actually, hey, there's a guy in front of you. That is not in the picture and is drunk. He's gonna hit you. It's him and-
Okay.
How? Like you would have to run into him. He's going straight.
No, you're in the right way.
Now we could swerve.
I guess. Yeah.
Also, as a heads up, Civ, one of the guys in the chat, is taking his, he's taking a practice test online for his driver's license, I believe. So,
Oh no, I wonder which one.
Sorry, I'm like multitasking. It's like click each image, learn more about purchase with DRS. Okay. Oh no! No! No!
wah, wah.
Wah wah wah.
No!
Wah, 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 wah.
Okay, Civ, let's be real here. Who?
Cat, I got demonetized.
A lot of people.
Oh no.
A lot of people. The risk of it is because they turn away to not even hit the dog.
What's going on?
It's something about.
What
his
was the
driving.
question? Sorry, I'm not looking at the
Okay,
stream.
so he has the risk thing of what is more dangerous, driving on fog or hitting a dog.
Driving in fog.
That's fog,
It
I
is
don't-
fog.
bro.
No,
Driving in fog
you
is
ever-
more dangerous than hitting a dog, yes.
Radar site still silent. Scramble. Get those
It's
birds
not
in
fog.
the sky. Sitting duck.
That doesn't look like fog.
running
to
off
me.
a straight
Ooh.
roadway compared to
Oof,
risk of a straight
1
road.
second. Holy
Main squadron head to run.
I'll wait till the
Ground
cutscene's
squadron,
over because I
take
don't
off.
want to skip
Link
it,
to
but
Sky
oh
Team.
man, I gotta change
Hurry,
some
main
settings.
squadron.
Holy shit.
We got another video, boys.
Time to go and fuck with my settings. I was afraid this would happen.
Look, it's a plane.
And my stream is probably super stuttery.
Yeah, it's a
not.
bit. Not that bad.
A bit.
Like just legit. Like only a bit. Like it's fine.
Oh really?
Yeah.
On my end, it's like it's bad.
Oh.
So I don't know if it actually is super bad or not, but
You're fine. You're
I
Uh-oh.
think maybe if you didn't do 1080p source, like
Uh-oh.
uh-oh. Define uh-oh.
oh.
Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna go and I have to stop the stream if I want to turn my output scale down a bit, which I'm going to go and do. I'll be right back
They keep repeating themselves
in like
over and over again.
30 seconds. So give me
Dude, that's what I hate that so much.
30 seconds.
So-
I'm back and stop recording because I don't want to record this. 'Cause, meh.
Because most people are watching on phones or laptops that are at 1080p.
Yeah. Let me know if this is a bit
Evasive
better.
maneuvers.
Oh, I only have 18 minutes on this.
Holy fuck. Gotta go fast, man.
Oh, another one.
Not good.
Hey.
Oh man, I hate those kind of
You know what,
roads.
this is a
Dude,
Oh.
that's so sketchy.
I hate those roads so much
Still stuttering or is it good?
because it's just so confusing.
Not really, no.
There's some
Still
roads.
Yeah, we're good.
There's some roads that like there's so many different ways somebody can come in that like you don't know who has the right of way.
just love in the middle of the field.
Hell yeah,
Yo, what's
baby.
this dude standing here?
Shooting down a Russian bomber.
Look at it. How is this a crosswalk, dude? What is this pedestrian doing?
He's drunk, dude. Why would
Guys about to jaywalk.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, let's see which one's more risky.
I'd say B. There's
He's
like a lot
waiting
of
to
fucking things that
turn.
could happen.
Absolutely love the soundtrack of this game. It's one of my favorite soundtracks.
He's parked on the side of the road. There's a motorcycle right there. They all see each other. We all know where they're gonna
Oh,
go.
MiG-21.
Yeah, like that's the thing.
it's
Everyone knows where they're gonna fucking go. They use their blinkers.
Yeah, they know where each of them are gonna go if they're doing the right.
Is it saying that you go straight? If you're going straight, then you're fine. Nothing could even happen. Like, literally nothing could happen.
Yep. Yep, you can't predict it.
Also that.
Enemy support eliminated. This should make the job easier. Destroy the target. Target confirmed.
Okay. It wasn't even trying to confirm.
Mage 2. Targets in range. Pair of bombers.
Yeah. I mean, they're manageable though if they're being smart.
Yeah.
about it.
Situation be manageable. It feels like a lot of situations could be using like blinkers.
Dude, if you wanna like be safe, just don't.
No, this is not my first time playing. This is like my 4th or 5th playthrough. I love the game a lot. I've done the special campaigns, I think, once or twice. But I just decided to start out with one of the more starters.
Nice going, Mage 2. Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid.
Pretty good. Atheism.
Back in base.
I'm really sure.
There, I swear, dude, this guy.
Playing with a flight simulator.
Obviously A.
Mage 2. Maintain your element with Mage 1. Do
If I
Okay, this has no risk at all. I don't understand.
Yeah, like
Like, you're
because
just going
you're like
straight.
moving closer towards the car.
I'll tell you the rest, dude. The thing is that
You're transitioning into the other part of the road, but at the same time,
Dude, hear me out. So this is the thing. You're going so fast that you're going to take the bridge as a ramp. You're gonna go
okay, you're not going fast if you're in this situation, unless you're a retard.
I am.
Yeah, exactly.
So, you're gonna be going probably.
He's doing a driving test. So I'll just be definitely. Yeah, dude. Easy. Yeah, a lot of people will be like, I don't know how I fly this calmly, I guess. Yeah, no, I've learned to stay calm, I guess, in really bad situations. In some, I will freak out, but that's what I mean.
I used to be. Oh, what if I am still?
Whoa.
You see, if you slow though, some guy could crash in the back of your car. Because like, if you're on this car, and if you're on this road, there's nowhere else to go.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If you slow down, then you could be brake checking them, but
Not
I don't know.
secure. This site is not secure.
Oh no.
You're
Wow.
gonna get the virus.
Uh-oh. No, it's okay. I
We're
got,
info.
no, I got this on. Don't worry. I've got Norton on.
Oh
Why
no.
the fuck? Oh yeah, it's already yeah, my bad.
Well, it's not VPN, but I mean, it protects from the web browser. Best managed by
Sexy.
Oh, okay. So they
There's the
both
one
they
info.
both you manage by decreasing your speed. Okay. Well, in my opinion, this isn't always best to slow your speed during that. Like you just if there's nobody behind you, then yeah. But if somebody behind you, that could be basically brake checking.
Kind of base, but okay.
Base.
When? How much you and I bet there's an option D down here that it won't let me see.
Yeah, sometimes it's fun. Also, playing on normal, just so to have like a calmer day, I guess.
Mage 2, box 2. One remaining. Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this. Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast. Roger that.
Fuck. God, no! First mission. Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm so mad at myself. I'm a
I don't
fucking
freaking
idiot.
care. It's retarded.
I'm
They
a
give me a
fucking
time limit.
idiot.
I probably should.
Die.
No.
Correct.
dude. Yeah, okay, I'll do this quick now. I was like enjoying myself. Oh, and then I get like arrogant, and I'm like, oh, it's fine. I can't die here. Easy. And we wanted to go guns on a T-95.
Unidentified bombers. They don't have
Hit
many
it.
escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack.
Yo, I'm with wear my glasses
One
all the
easy.
time when I'm driving.
We'll go. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
I'm so mad at myself.
You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers. Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located. Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2. Not bad, Mage 2.
This is one of the scariest parts of driving. It's like these stop signs to where everybody is on each side of the stop sign.
There it is.
That one
Sitting there
goes
all
in
pretty, just waiting.
The person to your left goes first. If it's a
Yeah.
four-way stop sign.
My fear about it is that somebody's gonna make a mistake and just ruin everybody and hit.
No,
Yeah.
when you're doing
Then it's
that,
their fault. Sue 'em,
you're
bitch.
all looking at each other, and most of the time you kind of do that. At least where I am. It's all like, you're all aware what's going on.
Yeah, you have a stop sign there, you stop sign there. There's no stop signs there. That means these guys going that way and that way go first, and then I guess he goes next.
Like it depends on the blinkers.
Because I mean those guys go first, obviously. That's
Yeah,
obvious.
of course.
But which one of the stop sign guys go first? I guess this guy because
Confirmed down.
he go.
Mage 2.
I told you which direction he's going.
Mage 2. Targets in range.
I mean, if he's going right, then it doesn't matter. And if
Yeah.
I'm
It's
going
always
left
the
and he's
person
going right,
to
it
your
doesn't
left
matter.
first. Doesn't matter which way they're turning.
I mean, obviously, these guys go first.
If you're crossing
this
each
guy.
other, the
Crossing
person
now.
going straight has the right of way.
What'd you say, guy?
Person to, if you're all stopped, one guy's turning, you're going straight. The person going straight, I believe, has the right of way.
Yeah, and this is just two stop signs, so obviously they have the right of way since they don't have a stop sign. But big thing was like who goes first out of these two. Him or him.
Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco, Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
I'm so fucking upset at myself for dying now.
Mage, 2 enemy groups.
What the hell? Did he just take 2 missiles head on?
HQ, attention all combat groups.
No, he died.
Ready drones, verify. Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs, I can't tell them apart.
I don't like flying clouds. Now the game's running away. Here, Pyro. How's stream looking? Choppy, smooth? Because on my end it looks a little choppy and I'm just a bit worried about that.
That wasn't even hard.
Easy. Oh great, I can drive now, boys. See ya.
Easy. I mean, driving's super easy. Just easy.
I seen like window wiping at like a few times.
Yep, I did. Yep. Nope, I'm right, I'm over.
I'm
I
assuming
love
there's
Ohio in the
I love Ohio.
I love Ohio in the springtime.
Wait, yeah, we do that. Holy
Why-
shit.
One remaining. Mage 2, keep
Why would you put two thieves?
you got this.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Hesitating person.
I mean, that's the kind of thing where you just instinctively don't read the other thief because it sounds weird.
No, like,
I don't know, but I'm gonna go to bed. You guys
okay, night, chicken boy.
good night.
I think they're trying to make a point that it's hard to notice some things.
Oh, well,
Hey,
6
stream's still looking smooth, yeah? You good?
Yes, it's very smooth.
Just want to double check. Ooh, a T-160. These are big boy bombers.
Big boy.
Yeah. They can carry a lot.
WMDs.
They're insanely powerful.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits.
I used to think that cars didn't have cruise control like a long
Yeah,
time
they do.
ago, and it freaked me out.
I use
But
it
like
all
now
the
that I
time.
know they do, it like oh well, obviously I figured that out when I started playing Mega
I use it all the
Trucks.
time
But,
when I have to drive long
Try to
distances.
be a hero. I want you to make it back.
yeah, cruise control's like I guess pretty good for highways, because I would not want to have to like highways that don't have a lot of heavy traffic. That is.
What's the deal with all the drones?
Crap, this is nowadays on cruise control.
On a left base for... Don't know.
Another one.
Hey, you're pretty close.
5 minutes left.
I think you got it.
So I guess taking more time on your work and trying to process things is bad.
I suppose.
Citizens of Erusia.
In scope. I can set myself around. Took the first mission too.
Simple. Keep in the middle of your dang lane.
You'd be surprised.
Violence. Speed. Momentum.
Speed. I am speed.
We are currently
Oh.
assessing the damage to the base.
Ooh.
We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier
Dude, that
Albatross
guy
was
almost
sunk.
ran into that white
We
car.
know the attacking bogies
No.
were from Erusia.
Oh, yes, no, kind of.
International.
Like, the white car was
Many
literally
wars are lost
turning.
by failing to recover from the opening blows.
Forgot it.
That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Oh, yeah. I've completed the game. I don't want to completely restart it because I like just going through the missions. So I'm just doing them one by one, I guess, in order.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Usian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Usia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advanced element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
It's pretty neat.
About the yellow light?
Yes,
Like,
no.
yellow
car.
Do you see? No. Do you see my screen,
Oh,
Rob?
shit, yeah, now I do, yes.
Okay, so this field is
Oh,
saying
yeah.
these cars need to wait for this car to pass before going, because
Yes.
if they
Yeah,
don't,
naturally.
then guess what? Get ran over.
Yes, I
because
know.
then you don't. Because then you don't even have to.
So remember,
like,
yellow light, you floor it and go as fast as you can.
Yeah.
pretty much.
Exactly.
I did that one time, and
My mom did that one
I've
time.
only-
We were fine.
I've only gone, like, punched it through yellow light a few times. Like,
Yo,
if
guys,
I
we got a
have
minute and 30 seconds left.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
fuck!
you're the last question.
Do it!
Oh god, oh fuck, oh god, oh fuck.
Wait a minute, do I have to wait?
What the fuck? That's retarded. They make you wait. What?
Got a bomb and I don't want. Because I'm going up against ground targets as well. Might just bring the A10. Oh, I can do like some AA stuff.
Like this.
You should. Really?
Yes.
That is
We get the
bull-
driver's
It's
permit.
whack.
It's quite
Oh.
surprising.
Oh, don't say the R word. Alright,
Yeah.
got it.
Because, oh, you know in Iowa you can get your freaking driver's license when you're 15?
What the fuck?
Sorry, Ken, I love you. No homo.
Here in where I am, you can get a permit when you're 15, but your license 16.
Yes, that's how.
You're
ours is.
lucky, dude.
Although I
our
got my
permit's 16 and
I got my
our
license
thing is
at
17.
18. Yeah.
Wow.
Or 19.
I'll
I
probably
don't
get
know.
mine at 16.
I
easy
just
flat.
didn't want to get it for a while, and then once I went to college, I'm like, well, I guess I have to get it to go drive myself to the airport.
Yo, time's up. Let's go.
Oh,
Oh,
what?
bullshit. Why'd they make you
Okay.
wait?
Okay. I'm definitely myself now.
Dude, that's messed up.
Make
And
you
also,
wait, and they had to give you more
don't say,
questions.
don't
Like,
say during this. Don't say during the stream.
delete.
No.
Why?
Oh, well, okay.
Why?
Regina, the capital of Saskatchewan.
Virginia, West Virginia.
Country mama.
I forgot the rest of the lyrics.
Road country.
Road country, home, me, plays the two. No.
I the place.
I just can't say things backwards. Like my brain just doesn't want to do that.
You're too smart.
Oh no, I don't think so. I mean, to a certain extent, I am smart. It's just that I don't.
Smart? Who's that?
Yeah, who is smart?
Not me.
Bro, I'm smart. I got a 91 in my grade 9 math class.
Bro, same, and they didn't even take me out of self-contained classes since then.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, my school kind of you know,
So they
dirty
isolate
up.
you.
They didn't like me. They did not like
Dude,
me.
my school didn't.
It's
like
actually
me
kind of fun.
either, but you know,
Yeah, I
I
know.
like you. You're chill.
Yeah, but when you okay, so middle school, I get it. I was you know, hormones. I mean, you know, like come on. But when I reached 9th grade, I was doing a little bit bad. But then I started to pick up my game. I said, hey, why don't I go to the bigger classes since I feel more confident? And they said, no. I'm like, okay, why not put me in one class and then I'll see how it is. You know, maybe for a semester. And they said, no. I said,
You have to be like,
Yeah.
I tried to do the paperwork, but usually like they don't provide any paperwork to get that out, to get you out of the class. Yeah, they I even told my guidance counselor, they said, oh, you're not ready. I'm like,
yeah, ready.
No,
But
but
let
then-
me see if I'm ready. Don't just tell me
No.
I'm not ready. Let me see.
no, but I told her that I wanted to go to Bosie's, and I saw I saw her saying in her head, oh crap, he's learning.
Oh no!
Yeah, and
They do move in herds.
yeah, and I actually did really well, and she was like astonished, like, oh.
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
a good word, Spanish.
Yeah, and she was like, I wasn't gonna like rub it in her face, but I
Be
was
humble
like,
about it.
yeah. But yeah, oh yeah, I was actually supposed to take algebra 2. I was supposed to take chemistry. My
Bro,
school.
I didn't even take algebra 1 yet because they
Back to percentages.
What the fuck?
Anywho, but you know what? Actually, I took a non-Regents algebra 1 first. Then I took a Regents algebra 1 in 10th grade. So basically, if I took the algebra 1 Regents in my 9th grade year, I could have easily taken algebra 2. Taken, yes, sorry.
taken.
Maybe.
Taken. Yeah, but
Make sure you're using the right English. You know,
oh no, I know how to write English. It's just I don't know how to speak it.
English is what the world's most difficult language, something like that.
Yes, clearly.
Well,
No,
to
no,
learn
it's
in the
actually-
U.S., I heard.
To learn,
I
it's
heard
like one of the
that,
most difficult languages.
You know, the Japanese can learn it in 200 hours about.
Well,
we
okay,
gotta
the
learn the
Japanese
language
are-
in 4,000.
They study hard.
Dude, they're fucking cramming over there.
They are. It's insane.
But like, oh, time to go to cram school. 9 hours later, I'm back.
I
I
enrolled
go
all of
to
English
cram
in 2
school.
days. What? Me trying to learn a different language in high school. Can't do it.
4 targets remaining.
Of course, I missed the percentage roll.
I think the only reason I didn't, well, no, I didn't learn algebra yet because COVID cut my school year short. I don't know that.
That's valid though. I think that's a valid
Thankfully, we finished our
reason.
tricky polynomials part of the class.
Yeah, I just did that. Are you in like algebra 2 or something right now?
It's just technically polynomials. It's like
I hate
really
polynomials
easy.
so much, and I never use
Yeah,
them.
they're really annoying.
They're not that annoying.
I
Like, okay,
hate them.
stuff I did was not annoying, but I'm assuming because one of my friends, he's big brain on math, and he's
What?
like, bro, you're not gonna like polynomials, and I'm like, but they're not that hard. And he's like, he's like, bro, you need no polynomials there.
No, polynomials suck.
Yeah, they're
I hate them. That's me personally. Like, they could be great. Some people could be fantastic at them. I hate them.
On radar. They're close. Wait,
yeah, they're just confusing.
launched.
I just now did them, and then hopefully I don't ever have to do them again because I only have to take like 1 more math class. And I'm gonna do practical math because losers.
Mr. Maid.
Look at this crap. I missed the percentage one. This thing expects me to remember what percentage of crashes are caused by driver error. Why does that matter?
Cause obviously when you're on the road, that's what you need to
Because you gotta be thinking about the percentages, man.
Because I'm
yeah.
gonna be thinking of the percentages.
Yo,
Like,
Parker, more
It
like
doesn't
Walter.
matter.
Bro, I'm gonna go on Khan Academy. Do some
Yeah,
math.
Yeah, it's
Welcome back.
Me bringing an A10
Oh, no.
to what I
Connor,
think.
have I missed the
Hey
meeting?
Parker. Yes.
Oh,
technically
no.
I
yes.
mean, it's been postponed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
that's true.
You're good. You're good.
Don't say no, don't say no, please.
I'm sorry, Connor. I'm sorry.
Wow. I'm offended.
Please forgive me.
Oh, he's
Oh,
offended.
I hate that I
He's
chose
offended.
this A10.
You're banished.
I don't get the concept here.
I don't either, but you're banished.
I missed the meeting. Now I'm sad.
Don't beat yourself up.
Hi,
Okay?
Parker.
You didn't even miss it.
I never met you, but hi.
Yeah, I just gotta do that real quick. So I can actually focus on doing drones.
Eyes up in there. I've got him in my sights. Missed.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt. Feels like a ride to a roller coaster up here. The enemy does a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase him down and pull the trigger.
Easier said than done. Hey Dawn, how's it going?
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's another I want to try.
You're doing good. Watch your trigger. Just 2 more. The clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
What did I unmute to clear? Or undeafen?
I have no clue.
I don't know. Okay, Rob, I'm gonna have to politely ask you to stop.
Not, yeah.
Parker left, and I'm depressed.
Sounds like a you problem. You should
I'd be depressed if he didn't leave.
Alright.
Any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down
Hey,
caused
Reaper,
some
how's it going?
casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest. Current target is on rails, but there's still military.
Hope everyone's having a good day today.
Mike Dennis. Get that away from me. I don't
What?
use my brain in the summer for math.
That's just because
You've
the
given us air
E12.
superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Pretty good.
B4 plus 2F minus 3 when E equals 12 and F equals 1.
I'm dumb.
Well, it depends which way you want. What is it like? How does it want you to solve it?
I'm actually restarting because I'm actually dumb. There are no cutscenes. Because technically I'm not playing the actual fucking game. Let's do this. I'll just use the F-22 or the XY. So.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep,
Seismic charges.
dark.
Stand by.
God damn it.
Pilots have been in my family for 4
Thank you so much, man.
generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit.
It's true.
Look here.
Nothing in the
Gramps
world
tossed
beats
a
it.
magazine over to me with an article.
It is beautiful up
Unmanned
there.
fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
It's true.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful.
Sick enough Final Four.
Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. Then I saw OCS fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Right. Should have put my investment in this piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
For those who don't know, IFF is I don't know what it stands for, but it's like an infrared targeting to show friendlies.
You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usha as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert.
I'm also muted in a
All
Discord
members
call
who have
I'm
been
in
ordered to sortie, fly
while
there
cutscenes
immediately.
happen.
Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them
Yes,
to land.
thank you. That's it.
If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible? The tank
And
farm to the
yes,
north
she
has
was
been
turning,
bombed.
but
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate
the F-140 is
unidentified
not.
craft attacking the base.
It's meant to go
This
straight.
is not a drill.
It can turn, but not well. Cannot outmaneuver an F-15. And because I'm dense, I'm just gonna rock the F-22 and smoke the enemy. And skip this time as fast as possible to get caught up to where I was. Oh, man. Yellow.
Okay. I need motor 40 feet or less.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Main Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Main Squadron. Trigger, your call sign is Page 2. Verify and read back. Page 2, clear for takeoff. Your situation is tight. It's a heavily welcoming party. Feel free to go.
Also, let me know if the stream is stuttering. It might have just on the ground.
Altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Column 4, understood.
Also, I won't really be doing many post-stall maneuvers because I'm using a flight stick.
The last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp. Welcome. Trigger, I'm your man.
Is it just me or is it lagging? Because I'm looking over at the Twitch
Enemy bomber confirmed down.
preview thing, and for me it's lagging a fuck ton.
Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
Okay.
Hey, is
Not
stream
into it.
lagging? Because it was stuttering a lot.
Attack missed. They're way overhead. Target was not struck. Watch out for the support aircraft. Nice going, Mage 2. Not too shabby, Mage 2. But you still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back in base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits. Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort. Oh, there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1.
It's true,
Do not
Abby.
break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Welcome. Golem 2, let's maintain
No?
elements.
Yeah, it's just because I'm watching 720p. So, I wouldn't like it.
I have to wait 31 minutes now.
I don't know why people don't watch in 720p. Like, what's the difference?
Dude, I have. It depends on what screen you're on. If you're on a 1080p screen that's big, it's very noticeable. If you're on a small screen that's 1080p, it's not that noticeable.
I'm on like a pretty standard monitor. Like, it's like literally standard.
Like 20 inch.
I don't even know it's fucking big in inches, so it's alright.
If it's above 20 inch, you'll probably notice a decent difference. If it's like a phone or something, you won't notice any difference. I mean, unless your eyes are literally like blessed by God.
I'm using that big screen, the 144, 1440 screen, yeah. Big screen.
1440p doesn't mean big screen.
Yeah, right.
Wait, you're on a 1440p monitor, but you're like computer trashed?
Yes.
Yo, that's like counterintuitive.
Also, I don't think the refresh rate is good either, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, well, it's a good side monitor.
Yeah, it's like basically a side monitor. It's just a monitor.
Oh, you need to make sure that your games are turned down to 1080p and your screen's turned down to 1080p.
Yeah,
because your frames will be nasty, bro, nasty frames. I'm gonna have to sit here and stare at this for 30 minutes now.
Bruh.
You know what? Exit.
That's very dumb.
Why? No. Oh my goodness, What?
To Golem and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear. Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Golem Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Golem 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
I am Princess Rosa Gusette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Then there's a 10 next to it. Do I, like, multiply this, or do I add 10 2s to the denominator? If that makes sense.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Usian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
You retarded.
Yeah.
Wait, is that a 10 or is that like a line and then a 0?
It's a 10, yeah.
Okay.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of
Oops. Didn't think that alt-tabbing would actually.
Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usia, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. The attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Womp womp.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yuzian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Five.
What's going on?
Oh, it's,
I was just saying that it's not really.
and then it's 20 divided by 5. It's not 5 divided by 20.
Quiet and you're talking about math.
There's nothing offensive being said anymore.
Yes.
We're mainly just complaining about
work.
This weird AAA driver's thing that tells me.
Is that
it
mandatory for you?
expects me. Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Actually, here, let me show you. It says
No,
every requirement.
I don't want to alt-tab again. 'Cause it's just
Yes, you do.
annoying. No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Okay. Yes, you do.
I don't.
I've
You
brainwashed
can't make me do shit.
Whoa, whoa.
Bend over, bitch.
Oh, is that your favorite doctor's quote? Bend over and cough.
Oh my.
I thought it was turn your head and cough.
I don't know.
Bend over and cough.
Bro, what fucking doctors do you have, bro? What the fuck?
Oh, Jane, I thought I was
I gotta
bad.
go. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, he sees the special ones. If you know what I mean.
You know what?
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna, like, while this thing freaking counts down, I've already went over it twice.
Alright, I'm actually gonna quickly alt-tab and check my task manager to make sure, it's not killing itself, because that's kinda not good.
are still military vehicles and anti-air weapons.
Oh, it's an unguided.
Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close. Yep. It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
Ooh. Sorry, no, I was skirting the real low to the ground. I absolutely just in the middle of
It is very nice.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds. Here they come. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what
Let me know if frames are dropping. I have time to figure it out. Because on OBS it's saying that.
So trust your radars. Trigger, there's one more to go.
Yeah, it actually is.
How bad?
Fluctuating.
How bad does it get?
Like watchable, I think, in my opinion.
Does it stutter for long? And does it have large stutter periods?
It doesn't stutter for long, it's just very, very quickly. Like, not quickly as in like it's short. It's hard to explain. But like short stutters for like a moderate period of time.
Give me a second, I'm gonna try and fix that.
Like,
I'm
again,
going...
like it's fluctuating, so.
Yeah. I'm gonna stop the stream for like 30 seconds and come back, so don't go. Change the output resolution, so maybe that'll fix it.
I got a really good Abra in my Pokemon game. It has good ease and good nature.
Oh, it's gonna lag because it's wanting to also record, which I don't want it to do.
But it's a girl, so.
No, this is like even worse.